Okay, so can we just all agree that February 1st is the real new year? Because I feel like the first month of the year is always like orientation. I am so optimistic about the year. I am like, I just get good vibes from 2022. I know a lot of crazy things are still happening, but inside of me, there's this bit of peace and I'm rolling with it. I am embracing it. So much so that I made a vision board this year. Like, I never make vision boards because to me, like, that is not what I need to be inspired to achieve my goals. Okay, so my word for 2022 is consistency. I think that it would benefit me in a lot of areas in my life, not only content creation, I just mean overall. I do have some big goals this year. I want to start dating. I want to buy myself my first vehicle, like big goals. I want to put more effort into my appearance this year. I am so comfortable looking like a bum and not really caring what I look like, but I feel like I'm definitely a when I look good, I feel good kind of person. And I haven't really been feeling good for the past couple of years because I haven't really been putting much effort into my appearance, like having my hair combed, having my nails looking cute, like dressing nice when I leave the house. Like, I don't really care about these things, but I should. I love creating content, and I also do not like putting pressure on myself to create content. So that is why I'm always so very inconsistent, but it doesn't mean that I don't care, okay? It just means that I'm gonna put me first. I gotta put me first. Lucius, like, my mental health comes first as my priority. Like, if I feel like trying to put out so many videos in a week is like draining me, I'm not gonna do it. It's not fun, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. That's just my personality. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put out more quality content, but I'm also gonna try to be consistent. I want to work with brands that I love and that are already a part of my daily lifestyle. I definitely want to grow my community this year. Like, come on, we need 10k on YouTube and 50k on Instagram and TikTok. Come on, we could do it. This year, I'm just trying to have some good vibes, good energy, just, put myself first. It sounded a lot like me season. It feels a lot like me season. I think that I am just going to be doing the things that I want to do and living my best life, okay? And sharing it with you guys. And I filmed a beauty reset kind of chit chat, so that is what's gonna be coming next. I hope you guys like it. I answered questions. I hope you guys understand me a little bit more. But yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm about to do is my beauty reset, and I'm about to take you guys along while answering some questions about my 2021. The first thing I'm gonna start with is my hair because Lord knows I need to wash my hair. So the first question is how I've changed in the past year. And honestly, I think that I am so much more comfortable being myself. Not that I was putting up a front, but I definitely paid a lot of attention to the things that I said and did and made sure that I was, I guess, politically correct in many ways because I don't want to get hated on or cancelled. Finished washing my hair. I'm about to wash my face. So, the next question is what was the most impactful part of my year? Honestly, at the end of 2020, I was feeling really burnt out and I knew that my mental health was at an all-time low. I ended up making an appointment to go see a psychologist and a psychiatrist. Sure enough, I was diagnosed with ADHD and depression, and it was validating and relieving. It changed everything about that year for me because it's like I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew the way that I was feeling wasn't just me having a bad day. Okay, so I'm about to do my brows and I've been laminating them lately. this is what I've been using, and it hasn't been working fine for me. This is what comes in the kits. I would leave the link to it in the description bar down below. But yeah, let's get back to the questions. So, what was the hardest part? So for me, the hardest part was in January, right after I was diagnosed with ADHD and depression. You see, I needed to have a conversation with my mother, and my mother doesn't really understand mental health and its issues. She doesn't really think that it's real. I told her about my struggles, and that did not go very well at all. And I had a depressive episode right after. I was looking for support and the support wasn't there. So I actually went on a mental health vacation in February. I rented an Airbnb for about a week and I slept and I just spent a lot of time with myself, and it was very necessary. So I have the lifting solution on my eyebrows. I have to wait like 10 minutes before removing the plastic wrap from my eyebrows. So the next question, something that you wish you could redo. Definitely my birthday celebration. I went to Tobago. I had a small line with some of my friends at home. It was really nice to have my friends celebrate me because I was literally now coming out of my depressive episodes, so having people around me made me feel really special. And then my other friend, her birthday is like a week after mine, so we went to Tobago, and that was also really fun. We got to go outside and just be normal for a little while, which was amazing because everybody knows this lockdown situation has not been the most fun at all. So it has been a while, way more than 15 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going in with the fixing solution. I know it's getting dark outside, so please excuse the lighting, but the fixing solution, it's actually blue. The next question is, what is my word for 2022? So in 2021, my word was pivot. Like, I entered the year so confused, not knowing what I wanted to do for like my business, content creation wise. I was kind of all over the place. Like, I didn't have any real goals, which is why this year I'm being more intentional with the way that I start the year, hoping that there's some kind of difference. I definitely learned that it's okay to try new things and do things differently. And because I rebranded myself in 2021, I feel like I set myself up for success. Hopefully this year brings me much more opportunities for my diverse style of content, and I'm hoping that I could be more consistent in all areas of my life, and that is my word for 2022: consistency. I know I look ridiculous, but while this is going on, I'm just gonna whiten my teeth because we want these pearly whites, right? Okay, so the next question is, what was my favorite brand to work with / biggest, I guess, content creation accomplishment? And well, I actually signed a long-term contract with Google to create content for an upcoming feature on their app, and that was a big accomplishment for me because it is because of my pivoting, my diversification of my content, that I got an opportunity like that. And now since we have all this going on, I'm so sorry if I sound really weird. You'll know I'm whitening my teeth. But I'm going to style my hair so that by the time I'm finished with my hair, everything else should be ready to be removed and done. The next question is if I had a good year overall, and when I think about 2021, all I remember is being inside. I do think it was a great year overall. Like, I think that this year also made me appreciate my family and my friends and even my online community. You guys, like, y'all really kept me motivated. I think that this year really solidified my love for content creation. Even at my lowest, all I wanted to do was create, and it took me back to when I first started my YouTube channel and I was just posting whatever I loved. A lot of what made this year great was me finding myself and, you know, being okay with being me. I'm just removing the fixing solution from my brows because I don't want to leave it on too long and literally damage my eyebrow hairs. Like, that's not going to be cool. So I'm just removing it, and there's one last step where I have to put in the keratin booster. Okay, so I'm finished with my hair. Let me take out my teeth whitening strips. So I feel so much better. This is just like my mini reset. Like, obviously I need to wash my hair. I did my brows, whitened my teeth. I didn't do anything like crazy ridiculous, but this was just what I could have done right now, what I needed done right now at home. So yeah.